surprised these almost look like they would fly. I guess I've got the mana cutter, which if you remember from the cutscenes, I look really.
Terrestrial can fly.
Yeah, I'm fucking huge, and I clipped through the mana cutter like crazy, and I'm gargantuan in it. Look at that lean though.
Yeah, you just had enough of that.
I've got a lean. That's goofy. You're worried about Round Rocks, don't be? Wedge won't let her come to any harm. Truth be told, I'm more worried about this business with Mide. Still, we should be careful of making any rash decisions, as you can bet that's what the Illuminati want. For now, I reckon we should give her the benefit of the doubt. Innocent until proven guilty and all that. And anyway, we've got more pressing matters to deal with. Namely, taking back that Codex fragment and pushing on into Alexander before the Illuminati have a chance to shore up their defenses. You ready for another round? Good. The sooner you get going, the better, I reckon. Oh, and when you're in the belly of the beast, be sure to break something for me, eh? It'll be my neck. Ha! Right after the tanks die.
Oh, please tell me this isn't spikes.
No, that is a 8 that you're thinking of.
Okay.
Which one's next?
Next is the one that has sections for the various roles.
Oh, what? This one is the recycler, right?
No.
I think so.
Is this spikes?
Oh no,
That- no.
that's for the that's
Spikes
the person
is
with the
next,
face.
Artemis.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
This is the one where Keith's title becomes very ironic.
What is Keith's title right now?
8 small people kill 1 much larger person.
Oh, right.
I forgot. We're mid-eye levels, so I didn't know if I needed to split these or not.
We
I'm
should be,
holding up.
because they are currently giving you vuln stacks.
Yo,
Hey, after
take
4.
them. Oh, they're dead. Uh-oh, take those. I'm
They died in like
4
the
bone
same
stacks
frame.
deep.
Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Everyone
Dropping
come
tank
to me.
stance. Oh no, that was provoke.
Oh no!
That is the opposite of dropping take stance.
Everything hurts.
That's a very aggressive dropping tank stance.
No, wait, this is the 4.
Yeah. Not the 4 at once.
Oh no. Yeah, I was thinking of the stuff. Okay.
It just keeps going.
Wow, that was some cool Naruto moves, bud.
Oh, time to start drinking.
Okay, let me eat some food. First time I've had to in a while.
Is this the yellow one or the black one?
I don't remember.
I don't remember this at all.
Oh no, wait, this is the
It's been so long since I've done any of the Alexander stuff.
blaster.
Not to mention the fact that I did it the normal way, not minimum eye level, so I have no idea.
I don't even remember.
You sneezed
this
and
thing
it was
at all.
over.
That's for the second one, Connor.
Basically.
Wait, no, the yellow one.
This one just there's mines that drop, and then some people will drop clones that dash across the arena.
That's what. Okay, I was like, yeah, because this one and the yellow one looks similar to me, so I get mixed up which of the mechanics to do.
Do we have ads to worry about?
No.
Not in this one. Not in any of them, actually.
Probably
Might
her,
jump
because
yet.
Panda just started his standard step.
No, I'm out of range.
Y'all ready?
Yes, we're gonna be.
I don't remember what he does.
Neither do I.
So far, he dies.
Watch out, the middle of the arena has mines.
I'm gonna pull him away. Little Kana is more airborne than groundborne, it looks like most of the time.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Would you like to die?
Oh.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh, it's dodge for dash.
I got Panda.
It was.
I was not ready for that.
I don't think anybody was ready for that.
Also, I have a lot of alm stacks now.
I can't see shit. I'm just looking at a gate.
Well, he does have his crotch pointed directly into your mouth.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I was talking about the wall behind my character.
This is a family channel.
Wait, it is?
So it
Oh,
looks like
shit.
the
Andrew here?
Yeah,
I'm right here.
No,
I'm touching its butt with my sword. And now it's dead.
Keith said this is a family channel. I'm like, well, Andrew's here.
Wow.
I mean, he's not wrong.
This is the
Yeah,
guy
I
who does lasers.
All right, going for it.
What? He's like a disco light? What do you mean, lasers?
One
Well,
punch.
one.
He
Main
does the
tank
whole.
is going to gain
Everybody?
stacks. You want to do a swap on 3.
On 3?
Got it.
Alright, I'll keep my eye out.
And also, we want to stay in a line.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
everyone wants to stand directly behind him, except the main tank.
Oof.
Are you alright there? It's only one stack.
I'm at 2.
Spread apart.
I'm guessing excluding main tank.
Nope. Well, I mean, you want to try to get
Take it.
Okay, yep, taking him now.
that single tank buster.
Where's my shirk? I don't even think I have a shirk on here. Shit. Oh well.
Spread apart. The pointy drill means that the further away you are, the less damage you take. Any target's a random player.
Everybody get behind him again.
Yep. This is the shared tank buster. Share it with the party. Or not.
Oh, I didn't realize I'm supposed to
That
turn
one's your
around.
risk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Drill.
Joe, can you get him?
Yeah, I missed.
Single tank buster.
I think I'll survive this. Oh, barely dropping.
Alright, taken.
Split.
And he's gone.
Nice.
Okay, goodbye.
This is going extremely well. Give everybody a second to regen mana.
You just had to say it.
And for those vulns to drop off Artemis.
What's the timer on those bombs?
20.
This one does not apply vuln stacks to the tank, but everyone will need to watch their debuffs because people will get a high or a low debuff, and you want to stand on the opposite.
Okay, here, hang on. Before we do that, let's go ahead and determine. Nope. Remarks. High and low. 1 and 4.
It's random.
That's
Oh,
not
it's
how.
random?
Yeah, it's random.
Okay,
The
well-
tiles on the floor will shift to become high and low.
Gotcha.
Oh, and you look at your
okay.
debuff
So if you
to
get the
see-
high debuff, you need to stand on the
Highest
low
purple,
tile.
red is low. Okay.
Yeah, there's also a circle that will appear around someone and it will have dots above the circle. The number of dots need to be in the circle. So if 4 dots, 4 people need to be in the circle with them.
If there are more or less, I assume it's a wipe for those
It
people.
does a lot more damage.
Got it.
All right, y'all ready?
All right. Here we go.
He's just busy dancing.
I have a charge.
I really need like a jump move. That'd be nice.
A jump
Low?
move.
Purple is high, red is low.
Red means you get on a high tile though.
So wait, am I supposed to low stack goes on high?
Yes.
Magnetism.
What the
Opposites.
fuck is this?
We need 2 people in that circle.
Oh, Emerald, that was clutch.
I got Keith.
Oh,
Good thing I'm ranged.
Yeah, let's put the dash over to him.
Okay, what is this?
Okay, remember, if you get a red debuff, get on a high tile. If you get a purple one, get on a low tile.
The blue one?
Blue, purple, yeah.
If it's not red, get on a low tile.
Four people with Keith.
That's 4. I think I figured out why this is so unmemorable. Without min-eye level, you probably just melt everything in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
You don't
just
even-
falls apart.
You don't even have to worry about
Okay, this one will
Since
people will
tornadoes?
get marked to drop Ifrit circles, so like the big red pepperonis. You want to drop those near the outside. Someone will get marked to drop a water spout. You want to drop that near the center. When we get marked for ice, one person needs to freeze the water spout. And the rest is fun. There is also a tank swap in this one, so at 3 again.
Alright. Everyone's mana regen, let's go.
Yep, let's do it. This is going really well for us.
And now you just jinxed us.
Yeah, what the hell?
I mean, at that point,
This-
he's done
I know,
that
right?
multiple
This
times.
particular one is more of an introduction to these mini bosses, because they show up later.
I'm at the chamber.
Oh god.
Well, that's the Ifrit circles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a problem. Yeah, we can't stand in those.
It's fine, it pushed me away.
Perfect. That means it walked out of its own circles. What a dumpy.
Oh, there's the
I have no idea what just the hell happened. Oh, I hit 3.
Ah, hello. You will be
I'll freeze
fighting.
the tornado.
Fuck.
Oh,
Getting Artemis.
scary circles.
Sorry, I'm trying to pull him away from the bad.
Not in the code, not in the code.
All right.
I believe he should be doing the one where we have to hide behind. Yep, hide behind the ice.
Do I need to hide behind the ice?
Yes.
Yep,
Everyone should.
everybody.
One weird thing.
You made it.
How you doing on stacks?
I've got
Ew.
2. So one more stack and I'll be good.
And drop water
One
in
more
the middle,
stack.
right?
Yep.
Where's my water?
I already gave you all
Andrew's
the
at 3.
It's
Get him
a
off.
it's a pretty long.
stuff. I shirked it, but it didn't
I got him.
matter.
One person needs to freeze the water.
Got it. Come on, get on me, get on me.
Ah.
He's about to die.
Nice job.
There we go.
Well, sloppy, but it worked. I do not want any of those treasures.
And now everybody knows all the mechanics for this fight, so we can use them later.
Uh-oh.
Are we supposed
I think
to
we just
remember
kind of got lucky with the last one.
That was weirdly easy.
Makes me wonder if we're gonna do the savage version of these. All right.
We could always go
Probably
back
it's
and
gonna
try
be-
to.
Oh, no cutscene. That's grabbing.
We could probably try to go back and kill Twintanya.
No. Oh, fuck no.
I with Chill and a couple of other people, I ended up going back and we ended up beating it.
It was good when we did it though. We only took
Alright.
like 8 tries maybe.
Oh,
All right.
cutscene.
You're up, Keith.
Ah,
I know. Hooray for, having an obligation to do these things.
yeah, for context for the new guy, we've been doing we've been reading out the dialogue between.
Yep. Gotta love doing LP shit. Hooray.
Hero, you haven't seen Round Rocks, have you? I'm looking forward to hearing about the new treasures he's found. I see. Well, I will not lie to you. Some of this is true. I did meet with the Illuminati, but that is not the whole story. Allow me to explain. You're saying you handed over the Codex fragment to stop the Illuminati from coming here and taking it? Yes, but the fragment I handed them was not but a stone picked from a pile of rubble. The true Codex fragment is here, safe and sound.
My God. She's a triple.
They have no mechanism for
Traitor.
checking. It's a good plan.
Yeah, they do. They can just hand it over to Round Rocks. See if it activates.
No, I mean the bad guys. That his entire plan
they
revolves
probably
around
have
this.
no idea.
I bloody knew Quickthinx was lying. The way he told it, you'd been working with the Illuminati all along. Load of old bilge, the lot of it.
Those stars are moving incredibly fast.
I am afraid not. Quickthinx told you true. In fact, it was I who first taught the goblins how to summon the primal. I meant only to use them for my own ends, of course, much as I did you. Villain music begins playing. The author of the Enigma Codex was an ancestor of mine. The creation of the so-called perfect world proposed within it has long been the goal of certain members of our tribe, myself included. For years we strove in secret to realize its high ideals, free of the twisted elitism which seems to have infected the Illuminati. During that time, there was one who served as our leader, a man who made us believe that our perfect world was within reach, a man with whom I fell in love. I wished for nothing more than to see his dreams come to fruition. That looks like an unfinished asset. What the fuck? It's like a blender
Yeah,
asset.
it's just it literally is just like,
Just
hey,
a
have a
black
free
cone.
Unity asset. No big deal.
So blind was my devotion, I agreed to help him summon a primal without a second thought. The danger to our lives never even crossed my mind. But on that day, 3 years ago, I came to know the folly of our mission.
That's a very low poly primal.
Oh, got sucked into the sky vortex. In an instant, the infernal machine laid waste to our hopes, snuffing out the lives of my companions, and the man I loved was dragged into its core. In a last desperate attempt to make right our mistake, I called forth a barrier with which to seal Alexander. At that moment, however, the codex shattered, and the Colossus vanished without a trace. When the dust settled, I found myself surrounded by the broken fragments of the codex, the cold, accusing remnants of our dream of a perfect world. Now, that's a different MMO. We were fools to think only of the future. I did not realize it until my friends were gone, but the time we spent on our journey together, pursuing a shared dream, those moments were as precious as any paradise we could have hoped to build. A sad old tale, I'll give you that. It doesn't explain why you had the Illuminati summon the primal, or why you had us help you infiltrate it. After everything you've been through, you can't seriously think any good will come of reviving Alexander. You all but said as much yourself. Good has nothing to do with it. Understand, I did not act out of any lingering adherence to my old ideals. I simply wanted to see him again, and perhaps walk to the ends of the world with him. M.
I don't think you can hold Alexander's hand.
Yeah, probably not.
Who the hell is this guy?
Good
It
guess.
was you, Andrew.
Was it me?
It's Backritz, the Kickstarter backer.
I don't remember what voice I gave him. Oh well.
The Robo voice, wasn't it?
Did I?
Wasn't this guy the one with the...
I think eventually, yes, it was the Robo voice.
Okay. Let's see. Where is my robo voice?
Lose it in your other pants.
Where is it hiding? Can't hide for long. Maybe it can. Hold on.
Is this the real raid boss?
Did that do it? There we go. No.
You did, yeah. Was that not what you're looking for?
That sounded right.
I'm just imagining it's
Mide
actually-
cannot mean Alexander.
That's his only line after all that work. Just
Yep,
watch.
all that work.
Not Alexander himself, but the soul, I believe, still resides within.
Soul of Uplander sleeps in giant machine. Never has Bactrix heard such nonsense. My Mide must abandon this.
Now's not the time. I've got one more question to ask you. What happens when all the codex fragments are brought together? You get to read all the lore. Alexander was born from hearts that yearned for a perfect world. The writings of the Enigma Codex inspired such a desire. But they are more than just a collection of texts. The Codex can also be used to control the primal. To be precise, 2 elements are required. A complete Enigma Codex, and one capable of reading it. When both are present, Alexander can be commanded to transport its residents wherever they choose. I myself was once able to read the Codex, but those days are long gone. Now the fragments are as dead to me as the stones beneath my feet. There is another, however, to whom the Codex still responds, one we all know quite well. The pink one. What, Round Rocks? Are you saying that little girl is the key to controlling a bleeding primal?
Round Rocks. Round Rocks has been captured.
I'm shocked.
Convenient. How convenient.
Well, the opposite of that.
Who could have done this? I hope
Literally
it
the
wasn't
most inconvenient
Illuminati.
possible thing. Of course, we just go right back into dialogue, don't we?
Yep.
Because they just have to do a turn in.
Yep.
Curse me for a fool. I should have known better than to underestimate the Illuminati. I assumed the missing piece in their plan was the Codex fragment, but they were talking about round rocks all along. We must mount a rescue, now without delay. To the Illuminati, she is no better than a cog in that monstrous machine. It is like she is being held somewhere close to Alexander's upper body. Continue your push to the left arm, and while the Illuminati are distracted, I will search the way forward. Anyway, back to the game.
We have now access to the Arm of the Sun.
This is the spike one.
This is gonna be fun.
That's what we're all here for.
You're good to unmute, by the way, Tessia. We're done with the dialogue for now. Okay, what's the plan here? Who's doing what? Still sticking with the same loadout?
It's worth doing a ready check just to see if everyone's here.
Okay.
That was a lot of
Sorry, I was in
dialogue.
doubt while the cutscene went on.
I'm here just chatting with one of my other buddies. And also decided to order a wired controller for my PC.
Man.
So yeah, I'm just lazy. I use a PS4 controller and plug it in through a cable.
Yeah, it's just for some reason when the wire on my controller gets wiggled because it's just using a phone cord, it disconnects it leaves the controller on but disconnects it from the PC. So that's why I sometimes just stop moving.
That can lead to bad things, especially in the middle of a raid.
Yeah, no kidding.
Played dead doesn't work as a valid tactic.
That would be hilarious if it did.
Oh, it did happen the last fight. Just before the ice came down the second time, I'm like, unplug, plug back in. Take like 3 seconds to turn back on and connect.
See, my issue is when I disconnect my controller, I have to go through a menus to turn it off of a Steam controller onto a Bluetooth controller.
Use a Steam controller?
What?
Use a Steam controller?
No, every time I plug my controller in, it's like, oh, you're using a Steam controller, and I'm using a PS4 controller. So I have to go into the settings.
You don't have the PlayStation 4 configuration on, do you?
Hey, Connor, you want to be my dance partner, or should I give it to Emerald?
The higher DPS is going to be Kana, most likely.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to make a fight over it for a second. All right.
How do we separate this again?
We need light parties on both sides.
All right, how are we splitting this?
Well, I'm sticking with Kana, regardless. She's my dance partner. Can't go anywhere without her.
Yeah.
Ah,
yeah.
Kana, no.
And,
we need one DPS over here. Chili, get back over here.
We need a tank over here.
Where's over here?
Left side, please.
I think you need to go left.
Get through.
Whee!
Oh, do we each click on a different one?
It's disorienting. Yep, it's like parties.
Do we want to split? Okay.
It's a bit late now.
We're missing a healer. Never mind. Okay.
Chili's here.
He wasn't when I said it, and then he arrived.
Alright. Pop in, let's go, guys.
Not super serious that we got it perfect, but
yeah, it's just trash pulls.
For now, anyway.
Okay. Oh,
Same parties.
yeah.
Chili, we're this side.
Oop. Oh, we're in the same place.
It's a flesh wound.
Yep, same parties.
really, Andrew?
Oh god, Sonic Adventure 2 flashbacks.
All right, let's go.
Tally-ho!
I love AoE because I just get to press the same button over and over again.
I know,
Right?
It's great.
You guys don't have AoE combos?
Oh, we do.
I don't.
Luckily, we
I
have a
do.
monk.
Mine is more based
I mean, I
off of-
don't, but I just push one button and I'm good.
Yeah.
Cutscene.
Well, at least we had a monk and a dancer on the same side.
Yeah.
Oh
My
god, the
AoE is
final
more
boss.
based off globals than globals.
Oh, this isn't the spikes I was thinking about.
Oh, it
There's
wasn't.
another one.
What
Something
even
with
is
like a
this
car.
place?
The trap guy.
Oh, you're thinking of that one, the traps one. Okay. I was
already do
thinking
it?
you
Is that
meant the
next?
circle of spikes around the arena on this one.
No, this one's not that bad.
I'm
Well,
pretending I'm at the
regular
airport.
isn't this bad.
I'm not
Really?
going to explain what the
Must
cage
you
mechanics do.
people?
Yeah, I don't think this trajectory makes sense.
That sound
hover.
is so annoying.
Okay, everyone stop playing in the water.
I'm pulling.
They're all different heights.
Well, it's just in case you miss one.
Can't get an Ansuna.
Yep, on it.
Why?
Surprised we're already fighting him.
Fan hammer.
It's gone.
You cannot remove that one.
Yeah, it's not assumable.
Oh, pray. Watch out. Everyone get away
Keith
from
has
Keith.
been marked away from Keith.
No, no! Stay away!
Oh, he's gonna chase you, Keith.
I was trying to get away from other people.
The claw.
I'm getting adsed.
Padlock is about to spawn.
Why am I getting the
not
main
move,
character
Keith.
experience over here?
He moved.
Target the padlock.
Sorry about that. I had to use it.
Yeah, one healer should have stayed on the boss. Laser on Effie, I think.
Is that a stack for that laser? Or is he just
No, that is a void laser. It should only be taken by one person.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was the healer.
It's so. It feels so slow without continuation.
Oh,
Ah!
the true heart will buff the boss if it reaches it, so we probably want the boss away from the cat.
What?
Oh,
Cat's over in the corner over here.
I have
Or
laser.
Keith corner.
the cat's
That
evil.
bastard.
Alright, it's moving. I'll move the boss.
The cat is no
Move the
longer an
laser
innocent
gun.
bystander.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch
that-
the cat.
That is a
Can you aim the ball at the cat?
No, the ball does what the ball wants to do.
I'm out.
Watch out, cat! Oh god. Cat's coming over.
Oh god.
Ow.
Ball,
What the hell just happened?
Cat's
That's a lot
here.
of ball.
That was my Artemis.
Did I get debuffed or something? I just went from full health to death. There's no doom in this fight, right?
no.
Oh,
I'm dead. You're wipe.
there it goes.
Nope, ball's gonna crush him. Oh. Oh.
And
I was about to ask, why is the raid so easy tonight?
No, then Effie had to
Okay.
one-shot it.
So we keep the boss away from the cat. We kill the heart
There's
when it
ads?
spawns. There's a cat.
Well,
that
I
runs
mean,
around the arena.
ads just spawned.
Oh yeah, there's ads whenever someone gets moved to the cage. So you didn't see them last time because you were in the
Oh.
cage.
Oh,
Sorry, I was watching what was happening.
You're better
There
off
it is.
returning, Keith. You don't want to take the debuff.
yep, I
The
pressed the
laser,
wrong,
whenever it
button
hits
and it went
someone,
away.
applies a hefty DOT. So
It hurts like hell.
Chill. When everyone goes to group, stick with whoever's main tanking the boss.
All right. So before we do anything, Artemis, I'm gonna go ahead and let me know when you're about to pull, so I can real quick hit you with a ad low.
Okay. Everyone ready?
Yeah,
Ready.
I'm gonna be
Steady.
Wait,
Go ahead, Effie.
wait. All right. Wait for it and go.
might be the time to start using countdowns.
Yeah. I mean, we're all in
we wouldn't
voice, so we
hurt.
don't really need to
Yeah.
necessarily.
I got the purple arrow
That's the laser with the electrocution.
and the non-curable.
Also, this boss does apply vuln stacks, so tank swaps are necessary.
What's our cutoff?
3 or 4.
I have been chosen. Get away from me.
Zoom doom.
Get away. Goodbye, my friends. I go in the happy box.
Padlock.
Yeah. DPS in this cage needs to try to avoid movement.
I got Shizvon.
Oh fuck! All right.
You
taking.
need to swap, yeah.
Dropped
Panda
it.
has laser.
Can you shirk to me?
Shit. I forgot to add it.
Oh, that hurt.
Okay, I think I have it.
Where's the cat?
Yep, you got it.
Yeah, where's that
Alright,
blast cat?
I'm watching for it.
Kana is been
Kana.
marked. She is the chosen one.
The claw.
This DPS, I think, just has to DPS the Addy in the cage.
Is this the one where they can only get themselves out?
Yeah,
Fight night.
stun this.
Cat's still nowhere to be found.
Surprising.
Okay, I think cat's gonna be coming. Yep, there it is. Shit.
Where's Cat?
East side.
Middle.
Southeast.
Oh, the
Yeah.
heart can be stunned, by the way.
Stop the heart.
I got it with slow.
Good.
Get him off the spikes.
Laser on
Kana's got
Kana.
laser.
There's no spikes. The cat's here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cat's in
I
the
was, trying
center.
to, I was just trying to get him away from the cat, basically.
Cat's now
Well-
east.
Indiana Jones time.
I have 2 stacks. 3 stacks.
Spikes are coming. Watch out.
Someone's getting marked. It looks like it's Artemis.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, this is the
Get out of there, Andrew. Oh no. Andrew's stuck in the cage.
No,
Oh no,
you
it's
got
not.
it.
Never mind.
No, the cage isn't this one. Snowflake.
When the
That one.
when the Stern Doll casts, it needs to be stunned. Thank you.
Do I just kill this thing in here?
Yep.
Yeah. Avoid the walls.
Oh, that's why I have to avoid the wall. He has a knockback.
Incoming
You're
laser
in with
forward.
stacks.
Keith.
No stacks. Stacks reset after you got picked up.
We're gonna leave tank stance on so I can quick provoke. I don't think we're gonna end up out DPSing you.
Yeah.
Billy
Next
is marked.
page
Who?
Chili.
Healer needs to stand on the gas when when in the cage to stop the leak while they get themselves out. Stern Doll will need to be stunned again.
Do you want to take up with the fight after this, Artemis?
Oh, what was that?
Do you want to take over from here?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, sleep.
I'm getting poisoned.
Yeah. We got a lot.
He just stands in the gas
Stand on
in
the
there, right?
yeah. Stand on the big gas.
Oh!
You all right there?
out.
What happened?
Vaughn stacks.
Oh god. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, both tanks are down.
I got Andrew if you want to get Artemis.
They're both the tank.
Come back.
Come on, buddy. Provoke. I got it.
Oh.
I know about ability. I use that as a blue mage.
What ability?
The hammer.
The hammer.
It's a good ability.
Yeah, it gets me MP back. Oh! Oh!
We're
Oh!
at
Take it!
fourth left.
Okay, take it. Ow. You not
I
shoot?
got 5 Vaughn stacks.
Jesus.
So
Someone
I
can
don't.
LB when they get a chance.
Bombs.
I'm just gonna get away from it, I'm guessing.
No, they
Oh.
follow you.
Oh no!
Just
Oh,
get away
no.
from someone else.
I just
dead.
drove it into the spikes.
He's at 5%. Someone use a limit break for
It's
God's
about to
sake.
have a lot less percent.
Hey, there we go.
Nice, nice.
That's a good point. He did
Nice
have a lot
timing on that
less
limit break.
percent.
Goodbye.
Why'd we let him explode?
Well then. I guess I'm glad the cat wasn't with him.
He's not going to be
Yeah.
in Rush Hour 3.
No. Potential cutscene, maybe?
I don't know, I gotta get my free stuff.
We've got to introduce the new villain.
Just 6 people standing over a cliff.
Every time.
They're all
There's always
different.
some.
Yeah, but they're all
every
different
conversation
cliffs,
you
they're all
have.
looking over each
Yeah.
other.
There's always another scheming person watching you from 50 feet away.
Oh fuck. Hold on. Let me prep this voice.
Uplander sends Quickthinx scurrying. Illuminati think twice before sending threatening us again. Uplander is nearly through left arm. Next, Uplander must push forward into inner parts and save Round Rocks.
We said him scurrying or exploding? What emote even is that? Congratulations on your victory over Quickthinx. While you were busy dismantling his flying machine, I finished charting Alexander's interior. The chamber you reached is situated in the innermost part of the left sector, which means your next aim should be...
Bactrix does not trust Treasure Hunter. 3 years ago, she summoned Metal Giant. Bactrix wonders if she still wishes to finish mission of dead comrades.
I do not blame you for doubting me. Truth be told, my former mentors often stressed that were the unthinkable to happen, it would be my burden, as the youngest, to carry on their work. But building the Codex's perfect world was their dream, not mine. I only borrowed it. As long as I was with those I held dear, I could happily have devoted myself to any cause. Seeing their passion, their joy, that was what filled me with resolve. And it was that which drove me to collect the pieces of the Codex. All their talk of learning and reason, of justice and perfection, meant little to me in itself. I sometimes wonder why I was able to read the Enigma Codex in the first place. Mayhap it was because my youthful mind was a blank slate, receptive to any ideal, if put convincingly enough. In the end, of course, it doesn't matter. The primals took my friends' passion, their joy, and their idealism and ground them into dust. Though I survived, my commitment to the cause did not. Put simply, I had no need for a perfect world without them to share it. And believe me when I tell you that I did not seek Alexander's return to realize the dreams of the dead. I only wish to see him again. Meaning your leader. The section of Alexander you have been exploring is called Midas, after a king from a legend of Eld. Midas entreated the gods for a finger that would, or I guess it's Midas, the Midas touch, for a finger that would turn all he touched into gold, and the gods duly obliged. But in his carelessness, he transformed the one he loved most in the world into a lifeless golden statue, and thus the thing he coveted became his undoing. So it was with me and mine. Had we but paused for a moment to consider the means, and not simply the end, mayhap my friends would still be alive. But we did not, and they are gone. My only remaining wish is simple, to speak with the man I love once more. If I could do that, I would be satisfied. Always the scar touch. There, I've told you everything. Assuming no one else wishes to question my motives, I would speak of Round Rock's rescue, as was my original intent. Now listen well. Alexander is divided into 3 main sections, each powered by an independent core. You've already fought your way to the innermost parts of Midas, the left arm. The core lies only in a little way beyond, but you may be sure that the Illuminati will have deployed the bulk of their forces to defend it.
Hold on a minute. Why would they choose to keep Round Rocks there? The cores are just power sources.
You are correct. And the answer is they wouldn't. Round Rocks is most likely being held within Alexander's upper body. But the Illuminati have locked the entrances from either arm, making it impossible to enter. Our only choice is to stop the core, and in so doing, stop Alexander.
I see. Why, that's actually rather clever. The Illuminati need Round Rocks to control the primal. But if it can't move, they'd have no need for her. At the very least, they'll have no choice but to keep her safe until the primal is in working order again.
Activating those cores would have used up every crystal the Illuminati had. If we destroy the second one, I doubt they'll have enough to get them operational again.
Do uplanders truly think Metal Giant can be toppled?
Isn't the giant... I mean, the giant started toppled when we got here.
Nah, he's just taking a seat.
That's like its natural state.
Cool. Treasure Hunter truly believes soul of lost love sleeps in Metal Giant. Madness. But Bactrix does not doubt resolve to rescue Round Rocks. Go with Meaty deep into Midas and deactivate second core. But do not underestimate Illuminati. Day and night, they bring supplies into Steel Fortress. Bactrix suspects the Illuminati are tinker-making new weapons.
Tinker-making?
We now have access to Burden of the Sun.
And
When do
away
we devour the
we
sun?
go. That's in Virtue's Last Reward.
Fun fact. This is the first one with an enrage.
Oh.
Great. If we take too long, we all die. Oh, your registration is withdrawn. Why?
Is Andrew the Enrage?
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
I can counter rage.
You can count.
Sorry about that. I
rage.
hit the wrong button.
Rage is like fire. You just have to start another one on the other side, bigger
Yeah.
and stronger, and then
Just
the other
burn
one
it all
will
out.
run away.
That's what all the fires in California are for. Just trying to fight the other fires. Help. Well, that looks like a heart. Low resolution, but I need to paint this heart, but on an orb.
Oh, is this the one I'm? Is this the one that I'm thinking of?
Does it involve...
That's hard to answer.
I think this might be.
I guess we'll never know.
Voltron?
The QTEs.
Ah, this one's a plant type.
No. There's only one with the QTE, and it's 11.
This is a leaf steel Pokemon.
Bulbasaur, what happened to you?
We want to start a counter.
Bulbasaur got jacked. What is that one pose I keep doing during cutscenes?
All right. Anything we need to explain?
This character's so fucking goofy.
So the last 4 bosses will pop up here and do their
Yeah.
unique unique
Yeah,
ability.
those mini bosses we had such an easy time with. Yeah, we're gonna get to deal with 2 of them at once in the middle of this fight.
Oh.
And then don't
So
we
we're
have
gonna
to
be tank splitting again.
Then don't we have to kill them before they self-destruct?
I
Or is
don't
that
think.
Savage?
I think that might be Savage. They can be tanked together for all I'm, as far as I'm aware in this mode.
I'll take main boss. Do you want to take sides, Andrew?
Well, you'll both get to tank the sides when it comes up.
Oh, I thought main boss would be here at the same time as the sides.
No, he flies
No,
away.
let's just pull and we'll see it. It's more fun that way.
Alright. Pop your thing when you need to. We got 5 seconds.
Oh, you forgot to...
So I would appreciate someone having tank stance on.
Yep.
Overrated.
Oh no, that's Mega Beam. Doesn't Mega Beam target the furthest player?
It's random.
Okay.
You just have to watch for when he randomly spins and starts using it.
Ooh. He hits hard, even through my rampart.
Oh yeah. Right. This one you're supposed to tank swap during the cast.
Everyone gets...
Ads.
Hey, he missed!
Whoop.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, look out!
Oh! That's a lot of damage.
Only if it hits
Perpetual
something.
Ray is the tank buster you want to swap during that.
Take him. Oh, I
Does he-
forgot to put Shirk on again.
Yeah. He follows Perpetual Ray up with a couple
no.
hard hitting attacks.
Come to me, you fool. Damn
Okay.
it.
I turned tank
Do
off.
not pop your own orb.
So others
Does
should
somebody
pop
else
your orb.
pop it?
Yes.
Thank you. Better gather around me.
Wait,
Oh, no, not
watch
around
out.
me.
Everybody gather in this death laser.
Tank swap.
It brought candy.
Hit. Oh.
I got him.
Okay.
I thought I was supposed to tank swap after the first hit.
No, you provoke during the cast bar.
Okay.
is it yellow
Focus-
first?
Oh, Lord.
Or
Oh,
the
here
red?
they
Focus
come.
down of yellow first.
So brawler. And spread
wait.
a bit.
I thought once one dies, it starts casting.
need to
itself.
spread
No. No, not this one.
Spread.
Okay.
They don't specifically have to be spread in normal mode.
Well, it just makes things easier.
Yeah. We do need to be able to see his lasers though. Shared. It's the shared one. Pointed at the party. Or don't.
Oh, sorry. I There's a lot going on.
You did that earlier too. Don't worry, it's just following up on tradition.
I'm dead.
Oh, I was reviving.
Everybody dead.
I don't know. I
Chili,
still
run.
believe in us.
Run.
We can do it.
No, but
Oh, this is the single tank cluster. I'm about to die. Goodbye.
can you tank the?
Oh.
I'm trying to do what I can.
This is fun.
One's dead.
DPS aren't needed anyway.
It's only the first fight with Enrage.
This is just goats.
How close is that enrage timer?
Well, it's not.
Isn't it a move he does that we don't do?
Yeah, it's a move
late?
after a
Yeah,
while,
that-
but if we don't have it DPS for
I'm gonna
enough
try
of
and
the fight,
slow res Kana.
I have
Oh,
swift cast in
Ah.
3 seconds.
Effie's back.
Okay, I got Kana.
Oh, get out of there.
I've never seen the Enrage on it, so I don't actually know when it occurs.
I think it isn't during Judgment. It's like Final Judgment, and then we just go splat.
Probably. I just
You
don't
can
know how
post
long
her?
it is till it occurs.
I think it's if we don't get rid of our sins, we die.
I mean, it's after a certain amount of time.
Speak for yourself. I'm sin free.
Oh, we're all alive again.
Next two.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Two more.
What do we target first?
I think
green.
Blaster is probably more useful to take care of first. Watch your debuffs for top and bottom. If you're red, get on a top tile.
Oh,
What? I thought I was high.
Uh-oh. Void dashes.
Oh Lord.
And that's like they're splitting. There you go.
One stack. Okay, blast.
4
down.
people with Kana.
That's too many.
yeah.
That was too many. Arithmetics.
And now for one of the best cutscenes in the game.
Cutscene in the middle of a boss?
Whee!
Or not in that cutscene.
Oh, I remember this.
Fusion.
Or become one.
Oh,
Voltron.
Yep. He's the Voltron boss.
Ugh. Ow.
whoa!
The music.
Oh, the music's great.
Root justice.
Uh-oh, tank buster.
Yep.
Oh.
Holy fuck. You got
Do
him?
you get him?
Or do you want me to get him?
I got him.
No, I can get him.
Stack, 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 stack.
Ah.
Ah.
Mega beam.
Oh no, that's the shotgun one. Don't stand there. Stop standing
Oh.
there.
Oh, God.
Red.
I was
I thought it
casting.
was. He did it once.
And oh yeah, super jumps targets the furthest player.
I think it's random who it targets, actually.
I don't know. I think you're the furthest out of all of us.
I was, because I was running away from everybody just in
trying
case
to-
it targeted me.
Do you not have Swift up?
No, no, no. I revive Artem. No.
Ah,
Revive.
gotcha.
Oh, bye.
Oh,
I can do some.
I can Swift you in a
no.
second.
I do some basic first aid.
Just slap a bandage on it. It'll be fine.
Pretty
That's essentially
stacked.
what a cancer does.
Am I gonna survive this?
Ow.
I'm probably not going to survive this, so use this.
Oh, just barely dodged. Where's he going?
I have swift cast for
Ah.
Emerald.
My face.
Oh, okay. Get ready.
What the hell's about to happen?
What?
Everything goes at once is what's happening.
This is the goofiest.
Oh shit.
Share the damage, share the damage, share the damage.
Watch out for the mine.
Run away!
What the hell?
Oh no. Oh, I got low.
Look out, Chili!
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah. The chaos that is this fight.
I'm so lost.
Yeah, me
I think
too.
he comes in. I think he comes back out with the tank buster. doesn't he? No, not yet. Okay.
This is the best song in the raid.
Yeah, this is great.
Here comes the tank
I
buster.
feel like I'm in an anime right now, honestly.
Hi.
Hey, he's fine.
You know, he has one
Stack,
of the
stack, stack.
best themes in game. Ah, not there. Don't stack the. Ow.
Wait.
Oh, that's bad.
Ow.
Oh god, get away from the front.
Super jump.
Yeah, Emerald, I think it does target the furthest.
You might be right.
Because he was further. You were further out than I was.
I think I stole aggro by accident.
That's fine.
Tank buster. Are you feeling it now?
It's 2 crabs.
That was way too early.
Oop. That.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You tried. You flew too close.
It
You
kept
flew
getting
out
interrupted.
of the sun.
Stop getting interrupted! Stop it!
Oh, the dancer stole it. The dancer stole Keith's thunder.
I mean, he died. He lost his opportunity.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
It's literally the most dangerous time to turn around.
Hey, look, here comes a piece of arm.
Just tears a Lalafell in half. What is this synced up pose? Did we agree to this?
Apparently.
How did these happen?
You can buy those poses, can't you?
Today's going so smoothly.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Also, now who's the one jinxing us?
I mean, we just beat 3 bosses in like 4 attempts total.
You're not making it any better.
You can't jinx the past.
You can jinx the future.
That's not what
That's my
jinxing
favorite Xbox
is.
exclusive.
You can jinx the future.
Alright, let me get stuck on this boss.
The cutscene boss, yes.
The second core, I do believe. Once that's out of commission, Alexander won't be going anywhere. You're gonna have to devour it whole like Daenerys Targaryen. Dan, would that I could see you once, just once more. Definitely supposed to be a heart. Farewell, my love. That was a perfect dark stock sound. He's alive.
The book?
You. Oh, I think isn't that the guy that exploded?
He was the one.
Yes.
Riding it. Hold on. Best. Oh, excuse me. Sneeze.
Wow, these guys are
Oh, I love the
Struggling.
wings. Look at how goofy they are. Wait, you can see that guy's face. Hey, wait, is that his eyes?
no, those are goggles.
Ah, fuck.
Too frightened to face us alone, I see. Not that I blame you. We all know what hero did to you last time.
Also, this is a raid.
That was you,
I don't
Andrew.
remember what voice did I give him?
I think it's changed every time.
It's changed
I
every
guess.
time.
Sure. To usher in future that has been writ, even strongest Gabi must sometimes pretend to be weak and let enemies win.
I've never seen someone hold a book wrong before, but that's wrong.
That's not true.
That you can't even hold a book that way. It's just clipping through his hand backwards. Oh, pretending were you? And I suppose losing this core was all part of your plan. Don't make me laugh. You know as much about the future as we do.
Quickthinx knows all. For example, Quickthinx knows one among Uplanders carries true fragment of Enigma Codex.
That has to be glitched. That can't be how he's supposed to hold it.
I mean, he is a goblin. Maybe he just doesn't know how to hold books.
I mean, it looks like the chopsticks from Cyberpunk.
It seems the game's up, pigs. There's no hiding the truth from Quickthinx. Very well. I admit it. I have the fragment, but I won't be handing it over to the likes of you.
Oi, Wedge, didn't you hear him? He knows all. I love the stupid wings. Which means he knows that what you're carrying's a worthless rock, while I've got the genuine article tucked right up my asshole.
Damn.
He almost said the same thing.
Oh, these goblins are straight dumb.
Yeah, no. Bye. Obvious main character fleeing the scene.
Quickthinx already knows conclusion of Uplander's childish games.
He's coming for me. I mean, he had a mech last time and he lost. What's he waiting for?
Long ago was outcome decided. Uplanders think they are victorious, but luck is no friend to them today. What?
You want to?
Why was that in your hand?
Yeah, you want to tie that up a little better?
And now Enigma Codex belongs to Illuminati. All pieces fall into our hands.
How did this fuck up this bad? What?
What?
I feel like we lose on purpose in most of these cutscenes.
Yeah.
Like all those times we let the ice dragon lady just escape when she was, like, as if we read the script and knew that she was going to be an ally later in a different expansion.
Yes, I mean, this is all a movie. Remember, all of this is scripted, all of it.
I think we just would find it boring.
Far as I can make out, the thing's in good working order. No damage, no signs of tampering. I can only think it was an energy fluctuation that did it. Just bad luck.
Bad luck? You're saying it was pure chance that the platform stopped at the exact moment? And then what about Quickthinx? There's no way he could have predicted something like that. The odds would be infinitesimal.
I mean, the important thing is that it stopping shouldn't have given him the rock. How did she fuck up so bad?
Well, if you just had pockets, we,
Not to mention pockets that, you know, closed and...
Such
she
as
literally
that.
has seven,
Yeah,
she has
such as
7
that.
bags on her waist, and
Yeah,
none of them apparently had the rock in it. None of them. She
She has
had
so
it in
many.
her hand, of all places. Smart decision making. I can see why you have a scar. Well, however he did it, the fact remains that he did. But that doesn't mean we have to stand for it. When someone takes something from you, you just have to take it back. I mean, have you played this game? We're just going to kill him. It's fine.
It is the funny element about any plot line that's about, like, we gotta stop them from doing the super weapon or summon or whatever in any fiction, really, because you know it's like a whole season of them ultimately failing and then the thing gets summoned. Because people want to see the cool thing. Unless it's Cthulhu, then they might stop it.
Nah.
That's the basis of Elder Sign.
Do Uplanders forget something? Matters are too urgent for such foolish things. What? Tongue flaps of Uplander make Bactrix almost to laugh. Uplander claims already to have stopped core and lost fragment to Quickthinx. Look here, Uplander. Bactrix has brain case like steel trap, catching all heard things, all seen things, and he saw Uplanders leave but few moments ago. Bactrix senses something is amiss. Bactrix is certain that Uplanders left for Metal Giant only moments before returning. He watches Uplanders disappear over horizon with own 2 eyes. But it is impossible to return so soon if Uplander's tale is true. Why, Treasure Hunter also makes such claims. Bactrix does not know. Go Uplander, trade tongue flaps with Meaty, and together think of explanation.
Okay.
Have you been able to make any sense of Bactrix's account? According to his version of events, we would scarcely have had time to reach the core, much less shut it down. But we were all there. We all know what happened. We were in the Matrix. Are you sure he's not just confused? Maybe he got lost in all that data of his and forgot the time.
I'm afraid not. That is, unless the goblin standing watch near Alexander was also confused. His reports corroborate Bactrix's. No, something else is going on here. I'm certain of it. The question is what? If we assume for a moment that the goblin's accounts are true, then hardly any time has passed since we entered the barrier around Alexander.
Time stopped? Impossible. Impossible? You mean like Quickthinx predicting exactly what was going to happen in that core room, and you not having pockets? I hate to say it, but maybe he wasn't talking out of his ass. If time doesn't work the same in there, maybe he saw the future. There may be another explanation for that. There is a device deep within Alexander capable of performing complex mathematical calculations. It is not outside the realm of possibility that it could be used to predict the outcome of simple events, like my lack of pockets. Using mathematics to predict the future? Not even I could believe that. It wouldn't explain this business with Bactrix.
Biggs is right. Perhaps the presence of the primal somehow disrupted the flow of time within the barrier. It's only a theory, of course, and a far-fetched one at that. But it might go some way towards explaining recent events.
Have I ever told you about Schrodinger's cat?
God damn it.
To be clear, you're implying that the Illuminati are aware of this temporal disruption, and have been using it to somehow gaze into the future. Very well. If you are willing to accept that, why not go further? Might it not be the case that they have found a way to bend time to their will? By moving back and forth in time, the Illuminati could effectively manipulate the present however they saw fit. They would ever remain one step ahead of us, our every effort doomed to fail from the first. Now that's a sobering theory, but it's still only a theory, right? One of the highest forms of proven science possible? There's no point panicking just yet. Wedge, give the chief a call on your link pearl. Why don't you? If anyone knows how to untangle this knot, it's him. He's been conspicuously absent for like the last 4 fights. Also, take a shower one day.
Yeah.
Chief, it's me. It's about Alexander. We've noticed something strange about time inside the primal. What? No, not our time inside the primal. The time. I mean time itself. Chief, it might be best you just came here. Aye, aye. We'll await your arrival.
Time skip. Go. Wait.
We gotta wait this destination.
It actually says wait for
some
Sid to arrive.
Wow.
They're not even not joking.
Nope.
Immersion.
Is there? Oh, they're actually. Oh, there's the spot. Shit.
Wow, it took so long. It went from night to day.
I didn't notice the sparkles. I was just literally waiting. Not doing the act of waiting.
Is that a heated debate I hear? Boys, you started without me. Now, what was that you were saying over the link pearl? Something about running out of time?
Sid insisted that I accompany him, though I would have come even had he not. Matters have taken a turn for the worse, I gather.
You could say that.
You can say that again.
Everybody nodded at each other. There you go.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. Put some crystals in my bum.
I see the bubble of Dalaran. The etheric fluctuations are akin to those I observed shortly before the Primal's awakening. In the absence of a functioning core, its form is dissipating, albeit slowly.
Yoshida, would you mind lending me your goggles for a moment? It can't hurt to have a second opinion.
Right, she doesn't need the goggles anymore, does she?
Not technically,
Let
but
me just put these on off
aesthetically, yes.
camera so they don't have to figure out how to make it fit.
Splinter Cell.
Well, now we know what Y'shtola now sees.
That's not how goggles work.
What in the seven hells? The aether pouring from the primal is flowing backwards? As if time were passing in reverse.
This cannot be. Such a phenomenon is wholly without precedent. Knowing so little of this primal's capabilities, however, it'd be remiss to discount the possibility outright. If it is as we fear, then at this very moment Alexander could be undoing our efforts to shut it down its course. All of our labor will have been for naught. Ah, the treasure hunter of whom we've heard so much. You seem unperturbed by outlandish speculations. Was this perchance the subject of Wedge's communication? He just looks like a Zora. The anime Zora.
Gods help us. If there is any truth to this, it won't matter how many cores we disable. The Illuminati will simply undo any damage we cause.
Don't ever leave. Just stay in there.
Then what do we do, Chief? How do we even begin to fight something like that?
Turn off the time thing?
How about we just kill the stupid goblin guy?
I mean, clearly we
Like,
need to
actually kill him.
They're hiding a DeLorean or a flux capacitor in there. We go and find it, and we go back in time.
I mean, the whole thing
wait,
does
whatever
seem...
happened?
The entire robot does seem to be bigger on the inside.
Or
It's a TARDIS.
what if we just take the cat
and take it out of the primal.
The cat is the source of its power.
Then it becomes a real Schrodinger's cat. Is the cat alive inside of Alexander, or is it the one holding in our hand?
Oh my god.
To erase the past, to return to a clean slate. Could Diane have known?
I mean, by that logic, your boyfriend dad can come back.
I was gonna say, maybe he wasn't really dying after all.
Wow.
I'm really confused by names in video games sometimes. Like, it's like they're making the pun for me. Oh, they have 4 out of 5 thingies. Holograms. Shoes?
Just needs one more.
It does look like each one looks like a shoe with a little red ball above the toes. Like a clown shoe.
The worst kind of primal.
It's
clown primal.
It's like one of those wheels that's covered in feet.
There you go, Effie. You can be a machinist.
Sky, preparations for restoration of Enigma Codex are complete. Calculations show margin of error for future readings at 0.03%.
He'll never recover from that one line.
Foolish Gabi. When future is decided, there is no error. There is no failure. Listen well, chosen Illuminati. At last, all pieces are in place. No longer must wise suffer such foolishness of unwise.
Oh my god, it's Dark Crystal.
Time is come to backstrike. Inferiors would make way for perfect will, or die. Now restore Enigma Codex.
It's a literal dark crystal floating in the middle of a circular room. Ah, there's even a hole under it, and they needed one more piece to finish it. And the girl is now in the drainage chair. This is just Dark Crystal, you can't trick me. We were just talking about this movie today. Oh no. It's more rendering efficient. They have all 5 shoes.
Now is the time. Now is Alexander Illuminati's to control. Soon will cores disabled by Uplanders be disabled no longer. Reverse time. Once power flows to third core, Alexander will be fully operational, and with third core will its true potential awaken. Wings of time will unfurl, and all of history will be at mercy of Illuminati. Chosen ones will amend mistakes of past and reshape world into perfection. At last, prophecies of Enigma Codex will be fulfilled. And Quickthinx all thoughts will rule as king of new world, of correct world. Chosen ones, menders of history, be proud to serve as builders of this paradise. Should I have given him a Skrexy voice?
This world is imperfect. If only I could make it as beautiful as me. Did you ever gonna open that book?
He did.
It's just empty inside.
He was reading it when we first showed up.
Shit happens.
I will be right back.
Oh, that was also a story where only the kid could read it and all the bad guys couldn't.
Yostola and the chief have returned to Metora's cave. Don't worry, between them, they're sure to find the answer to our problems. If it isn't waiting on a shelf in the Charlian Annals, it'll be in some forgotten corner of the chief's brain. You mark my words. And the next time we meet Quickthinx, we'll be ready for him.
Like right now.
Oh, he's off. Adventurer, there is something I would like to discuss with you, but may have to best to wait until we are safely back at the short stop. I'll see you there. Oh, do we just have to run back? Oh, there? Yes.
Yes, it might be better to talk 4 feet over there instead of right here.
Yeah, right?
Meanwhile,
we
she
don't want
like
the
was what
Illuminati to
shouting
listen.
at us because she wasn't even there. I suppose I should start by apologizing for everything. Were it not for me, the Illuminati would have never summoned that infernal machine, or gained the means to control it. And now Quickthinx possesses the power to manipulate time, to foresee the future and erase the past. I dare not think how he will use it. Returning their cores to their former state was but a foretaste. When all three are active, Alexander can traverse both time and space. Nothing will stand between the Illuminati and their twisted utopia. We cannot let it come to that, hero. Somehow, we must find a way to stop them. Probably with your sword or something. But first, we must rescue Round Rocks. Of all the innocent victims of this sorry tale, her plight pains me the most. The short stop just isn't the same without her. I hope someone will keep her treasures safe until she returns. I mean, currently they're all books in the rain, so you're not doing a great job.
Yeah. No, it's fine. They're enchanted. Probably. Hopefully.
Yeah, enchanted with water damage.
They're coated in aerogel, making them unreadable.
And there's the gap between patches again. Hence the
yeah.
implied extended wait.
The constant weird starting and stopping of quests. Ah, adventurer. You come at an opportune moment. It would seem we have a visitor. I was pacing about thinking of Round Rocks when something in the shadows drew my eye. I caught only a brief glimpse, but it bore an uncanny resemblance to Quickthinx's constant companion, Shinoa, was it? If the coral's here, there's a good chance her Illuminati keepers are close by. We'd best track her down and quickly. Follow me.
Go!
She says, disappearing into the sky.
Follow me. Just gone. Where'd she even go?
Oh, right, you can't jump in because of the crossroad.
The orange spot.
No.
Right back to where we were a second ago.
If you want, you can throw me lead. You all leave, get your own party, hop in vehicles. It's just easier at this point to do this.
Yeah, for a few seconds.
Just as I thought, it is Shinoa. Or is it? One coral kitten looks just as much the same as the other, and she doesn't seem to have brought any of her friends. Is she here to parlay? Over there.
Zoom.
Uplanders, what are all these snap crashings and
An Illuminati spy, sent by Quickthinx to observe our movements, like as not. Given the sizable disadvantage at which we find ourselves, we thought it best to relieve him of duty.
Oh my god, this is the first time I think that one of the NPCs has straight up killed someone.
I think that's the longest sentence I've ever heard just to say I've killed someone.
Yeah.
He spent his final moments blabbing about all of the Illuminati's deranged schemes, claimed that once the final core was activated and Alexander fully operational, the fortress would gain the power to travel through time, taking them along with it.
Why did he collapse all the way over here, far away from you guys? He seemed quite convinced that Quickthinx was a prophet of sorts, a traveler from the future come to present to the present to return history to its proper state.
Maybe they put like damage over time on him.
Yeah, what, did they just fucking throw him? Like, he was so far from them.
Aye, and that's not the half of it. According to him, the battle of history has already been won, and not by us. For the future is writ in the Enigma Codex, and we but play our roles in it.
Quickthinx, a traveler from the future? That would certainly explain how he was able to anticipate our every move. But could it be that he has already conquered the world of tomorrow? Have all our efforts been in vain? Just kill him.
Bah! Tongue flaps of crazed Illuminati make brain case hurt. Bactrix would speak of different subject. What brings Uplanders back to shortstop?
Having settled upon a plan of action, Sid and I were in the process of making our final preparations with Master Matoya when this kitten scampered in, mewing as if it to beckon us. We duly followed her, and she led us here, much to the dismay of the fellow at our feet.
I'm not one to look a gift coral in the mouth, but something about all this just doesn't sit right with me. She has been at Quickthinx's side, make that on his bloody head every step of the way, and now she decides to betray her keepers? If the cat could speak our tongue, I would have a question or two for her, mayhap even 3.
Big Jontron is the bird energy.
I can't believe I'm even considering this, but then it wouldn't be the strangest thing I've heard today. You there, cat. You're Shanoa, Quickthinx's little familiar, aren't you? 2 mews for yeah, 1 for nay. Mew mew.
Just like the Pokemon. Did she truly? Do you want to go home? It's a really big kitten. Smoker cat.
7 hells, I think the bloody furball might actually understand us. But that doesn't mean we can trust her. For all we know, she could be here to do her master's dirty work.
A moment, Uplanders. Tongue flaps of Round Rocks come to Bactrix's brain case. 3 years ago, when Round Rocks found Codex Splinterstone, Round Rocks says Black Coral Child was there, onlooking. Bactrix thinks nothing of this then, but now...
You mean to imply that Shanoa was here was present when we attempted the summoning? I very much doubt that. If she were a kitten 3 years ago, she'd be a fully grown Coeurl by now. Unless, that is, she took a shortcut through time. An implausible theory, I grant you, but one we cannot well dismiss in light of recent events. If true, it would raise a still more troubling possibility that Ranrock's discovery of the Codex was no mere coincidence, but an event orchestrated by Quickthinx to further his own ends.
Oh, this just gets better and better. Look, whatever's going on here, we're not like to find out by standing around talking. We need to delve deeper into that fortress. And as luck would have it, Wedge claims his latest invention will allow us to do just that. I've sent him and Biggs on ahead to the Maker's Quarter to perform their final tests. Meet them there when you're ready. I'll join you as soon as my own preparations are complete.
That cat movement is so weird.
What does that emote even look like for other people? To travel back in time and set past wrongs aright. Who can resist such temptation? And how grievous the consequences of surrendering to it? For in allowing the past to consume us, and making our every choice, our every action the correct one, we would not cease to live in the present, and in turn lose our sight of the future? It is a path not to redemption but to madness. That's really goofy. The Lalafell one's really goofy.
A lot of the Lalafell emotes are goofy.
Mine's like
Kind of
very
par for the course.
Mine's heavy in animation. It's me. It diverges.
Like, really?
It diverges wildly from person to person.
And Mine's just a gentle pat. Like, pat,
Yeah.
pat, me, me.
It came up in cutscenes enough that I wanted to know what it was because it's actually a good emote for me.
One of the rare times.
Oh, Biggs is way down there, huh? This is a long intro. I guess that's how the patch transitions go.
Yeah, there's always a bunch of cutscene or a bunch of story at the end of the raids and the beginning of the next raids.
I'm trying to imagine my World of Warcraft raiding guild stopping to read the story for half an hour between each raid. How well that would go over.
Yeah, but they're not doing it live for an audience.
Yeah, but it's like the presentation makes it feel like it's like the point. I wonder if there's what the trade-off is, like how many Final Fantasy people just skip the story or not.
Yeah, when it comes to the actual like release of the raids, it comes down to more you generally do the normal raids and the story solo and just queue with randoms for it. And then when you get to the Savage tier, that's when you have a static or a guild that you do it with. And that doesn't involve the story itself.
Ah, hero. All fired up and ready to go, are we? Then I'd best hurry up and brief you on the task at hand. That's ironic at this point to say that. In a nutshell, we'll be attacking the primal on two fronts. As we speak, Y'shtola is leading an attempt to cut off the primal's source of aether. Our job, meanwhile, will be to head into the belly of the beast and rescue young Round Rocks. Without her to view the Enigma Codex for him, the Illuminati won't be able to turn back time anymore, giving us a fighting chance of beating the bastards. The chief reckons that the shortest path is through the giant's great fat noggin, the only problem being that it's inside the barrier. Not to worry though, Wedge's latest wonder will take care of that. He's dubbed it the BBG-2, which he tells me is short for Barrier Be Gone. Of course, the barrier doesn't just serve to keep the folk out, it also keeps the primal in. That being why Mide and her mates raised the bleeding thing in the first place. So the moment it goes down, there'll be nothing to stop the Colossus from running rampant, if it has a mind to. Seems like a big risk to take.
Yeah.
Which means we're gonna need to move fast. The chief will take the Excelsior in as close as he can to the Alexander's head, where you'll jump off and secure his way inside. Wasting no time, you'll then climb back aboard. The Wedge will re-engage the barrier all before our metal friend even knows what's happening. Got it? Good, because we've got our work cut out for us. Let us get going. There we go, we're there. The Eyes of the Creator, that's a big deal sounding name.
Yes, indeed. All right. Let's go ahead and get a ready check going.
See if everyone's still awake.
I just realized we do not have any magic in this party. Hold on.
That was an instant ready.
Do we need magic?
It helps. Having an addle will help. Ah, I don't have my glam. Ah.
You engage in general japery.
Ah.
I just read that for the first time.
Oh no.
No, hide him. People cannot see him in his natural form.
General japery.
I apparently do not have my red mage gear, so I cannot be red mage.
I mean, I'll stick with.
Why don't I have my red mage gear? No, wait, I do. What?
Wasn't that equipped?
Hold on. I'm going to Idleshire and actually fixing this.
Idle Shower doesn't do it, I don't think.
Yeah, you can change. It counts as a safe zone. He can
Oh,
also
it's
queue
actually
from there,
still
so
going.
he doesn't have to actually come back.
Usually it stops after a second on its own.
I'm a new
I thought
one.
there it
meditate
is.
only works in combat.
No.
Okay.
It only works
sorry.
in combat, but usually it stops immediately, and that time it stuck around for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I still gotta figure out how to work meditation into rotations.
Is it like before you get hit?
It's something that you gotta stand still for. I think the best place so far is like where you have to stay out of an area. And like you got time to kill. Oh, before I forget, Shirk.
Smoke is too thick. Can't see a damn thing. You'll have to press on alone. Well, that's not very close to the head.
It's as close as he could get us, though.
Yeah, they had surprise timed dialogue.
Oh.
Well, they're gonna get shredded. Jeez.
Take the steam.
Goodbye to all of them.
Whee! Yeah, this is the boss I don't like.
Oh yeah.
We're still on midnight.
Yeah,
Are you sure we are?
Are we?
Those died real quick.
It's just, here's the thing. We are getting closer to the end of the Alexander raid series, so minimum eye level does not change the eye level we'd be at as much anymore.
It does say your item level has been synced to 230. Which is higher than mine is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't been making gear. School's kind of been kicking my butt.
It's officially ahead.
Well, we should have a lot more tombstones now, so Keith should go buy some more gear after this one.
Yeah. Getting some 270 gear would be great for the next expansion.
Oh, this is just the door guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. You barely count.
Still hits hard. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna survive. Thank you, Andrew. Oh wait, I got it back somehow.
I wasn't having tank stance on. I took him away just so you would survive the hit.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, Emerald. I'll handle the batteries.
Generally, the off-tank would. At least I thought that's the general consensus.
Let's see.
What am I looking at?
A trash
Oh my
compactor.
god. Help, kill me, my life is pain.
Also, that texture, though.
Mother, was I born to suffer?
Entering life support.
This
Thought he was
building definitely
born
just
to
swallowed
spread
me.
butter.
Oh my god.
So should we
yeah,
try
I
this one? We should try and let these guys
hate
do this
this
one blind,
boss.
Emerald.
Yeah.
Fuck. This is the guy I was talking about. This guy fucking blows, dude. All right.
So we shouldn't do the rest, or do the mechanics?
Oh, we should,
we
do,
should
the
do the
mechanics.
mechanics.
Yeah,
It's
what?
not- Let them see them and then explain them.
Alright, you all ready?
It's your funeral.
Yeah.
15-second countdown.
Oh.
Never mind. It doesn't matter that much.
Don't forget to spin them around.
Yep. I don't even remember the mechanics
Lasers?
for this.
Uh-oh. He's got an arm.
Yep.
Let's
Okay,
give him a
so-
hand.
It's already in the right spot.
Yeah, it's already in the right spot.
Oh, that one.
All right.
is- yeah,
Do we need to move the other power generator?
yeah, Panda's getting it.
Pop my regen.
Right here. We're just fine. Oh yeah, you don't have to move the batteries into the zone. Oh no, why'd you turn that one on?
I didn't.
Did.
Don't stand in that zone.
Oh.
Yeah, it turns into lava.
It's big bad.
Yeah, you got to be real careful about where those enemies die.
No, it doesn't last that long though.
Can someone get this one? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Tank swap. Swap.
Yeah. One artist.
Hey,
Artemis, drag those
Artemis,
onto
could
the.
you please move those to the spot?
Yeah, get them over here.
Yeah, how about things?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's more of them.
Ow.
I'm not gonna survive.
Guys, get out of there.
Yeah, get out of that spot. It's gonna turn to lava. Let me know when you want to take it back over.
Are you ready?
That's a big one.
Provoking. Think get away from that.
Yeah, get as far away as you can.
Incoming Faust.
Come back
Bring
over
him to
here,
the
Keith.
southeast corner.
You're good now.
Where you want him?
Southeast corner is where we need to kill him.
Yeah. He should not get in there alive.
Oh, shit.
Up. Well,
All right.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
The-
he didn't get to the...
the Faust ad as soon as it spawns, which is the giant proximity marker, he needs to be picked up by the off tank and moved out of the glowy zones.
Yeah, I was trying to run over there and get him in time. Yeah, it's...
I thought you wanted him in the lava, so lava would kill him.
You want them. You want
No.
him to be dead before he gets into lava. If he is alive when he gets into lava, it wipes the raid.
Good to know. So that's an off-tank thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's my bad. I was trying to
No
avoid
worries.
false
That's a
when
big
he
old
fell.
fuck you move. Jeez.
Yeah, no, this whole thing is full of fuck you moves. I hate it. Garbage.
We want the generators not on platforms that have monsters.
No, the
No, they
generators
want
are
to
used
Yeah.
to wake up the ads that you then move into the zone that will become lava, so that the boss won't be able to absorb the ads.
Yeah, I'll handle that.
Okay. I won't grab aggro on them. Do you want to do counter this time?
You can't
Yeah,
steal
I'll
aggro
grab-
once I turn them on.
I'll grab aggro for the side mobs. I'll take
They,
that.
they aggro to whoever wake.
I just play tank normally.
You're doing pretty good as a healer.
Occasionally. Get really nervous.
Oh, trust me, I do too. Healing is a nerve-wracking job sometimes.
Yep.
Is it random who gets to rocks, or just I wonder if it
yeah.
has an algorithm?
I'm pretty sure the tank at least gets one.
Yeah, the main tank always gets one, so he doesn't die.
Oh, so the game can be nice.
Alright.
I mean, have you played this boss? It has to. Be impossible.
Oop, this is a bad section to be in, isn't it, for the lava?
Oh no,
It'll spawn afterwards.
Yeah. You'll know when the lava's coming.
Yeah, the zone will go red. You guys go
I'll
start
shoot
rotating
the
around this
screen.
way. Yeah, rotate to your left. And then Andrew probably wants to.
Oh, forgot about this bit.
Caramel, do you think Andrew could stand over there perfectly fine if he used a cooldown?
Probably not under it, but significantly closer to us. So you're like, yeah, there.
Oh, nice. Drag it this way a bit more.
Move him one more tile. Yeah.
Oh, you want him over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got hit by a tank buster.
I'm gonna die.
Don't.
Boss is almost dead.
Move
Alright.
north.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah,
get out of
move
here.
out of
Get
the
this
square.
tile. Yeah.
Yeah. So southeast is actually the last one that glows, not the third.
It tricks you. Also, you might want to watch out with standing over there in case of a tank buster that's a cleave.
And now it's just rinse and repeat.
Bet.
No, they're there. Okay.
Oh, they're both there? Perfect. Alright, let's burst these enemies down.
You are hurting on mana, Effie.
I know, that's because of the fact that I haven't
My
been doing
life
proper
hurts.
mana management, honestly.
But Effie, I need your mana to live.
You've barely taken any damage. You hush.
No, I'm not taking any damage. It's actually kind of a
It's
sleepy.
mainly me and Andrew.
It's kind of a sleepy fight for me.
Yeah, you're just like, you're button mashing, and that's basically all you have to do.
I'm just
As a
doing the
melee
same
DPS.
combos over and over again.
Oh, everyone stack on chili.
Stop running from us!
Why? Run.
Stack went
I
away.
think it already happened. Yeah.
Yeah, let's all stack to the south.
Yeah.
Double.
Okay, cool. The core already dropped itself where it needed to go.
No.
I'm
I'm gonna take it to the south.
Yeah, we need to kill. We need to.
I was about to
quickly
say
burst
we
these
can
guys
probably
down.
go ahead and LB.
The rank 2 is so much better looking than the rank 1 or rank 3.
No, wait, come to the,
The
left.
rank 3 is
right
also
side, right side.
unique to each class.
Yay!
Nice.
There we go.
Try doing that with a bunch of randoms. It's fucking hell.
Yeah.
Because everyone doesn't know who's gotta grab the thing, so no one does it.
Well, the
Yeah.
the rando experience is playing on baby mode anyway.
More.
No.
Even then, you have multiple wipes.
On sync, you can still wipe if you don't do those mechanics.
Yeah, because some of those are insta kill if you do it wrong, like the Faust mechanic.
Yep, or him getting 2 arms.
Yeah, because even with communication, for example, Andrew woke the sleeping one up that needed to stay there, and then that ended up being bad. And that can happen with randos easily, and then they don't know what they're doing.
Danger.
This is the place to go to get the good stuff. So keep farming it.
Cutscene.
Fine work, old friend. Thanks to you, we have our way in. Stay where you are. We're coming. But first, now that we're clear, we had best get that barrier back up before that big fellow gets restless. Wedge, ready the BBG-2 and reactivate the barrier on my mark. Mark. Oh, it's head.
I just look like I'm casting a spell with my horn.
Did we just make him move his head forward a little bit?
Yep.
Our
much,
master
yeah.
plan.
We just wanted a new entrance in. Excellent timing, Y'shtola. Hero has done it. We have a clear path into the heart of the beast.
Weird how we split into 8 people of different races and fought the boss. Good. 'Tis a relief to hear that at least one side of the operation proceeded according to plan. The same may not be said of the other. Our efforts to cut off the primal source of Aether proved wholly ineffective. Quite why I cannot say, though I am hopeful one among us can.
What, Meaty? On the basis that she summoned the damn thing, you mean? I think you better explain.
Like all primals, Alexander constantly draws Aether from its surroundings, both to sustain itself and to gain in strength. Master Matoya and I believed we could disrupt, or at the very least inhibit this process by means of Arcanima.
By creating a vast and passable etheric membrane between the primal and the land from which it drinks. Aye. Which is why the old witch had me place those infernal devices of hers in every nook and cranny of this place. Are you telling me they don't work?
Yes and no. As far as we can tell, the Arcanima are functioning precisely as intended, and yet for reasons we have been unable to ascertain, they have had no measurable effect on the primal.
All right, out with it, Meaty. How is there anything you haven't told us we need to hear? If there is anything you haven't told us, we need to hear it now. We are running out of options.
I fear it will not avail us, but very well. It all began with a curious encounter in my younger days. I was out playing on my own one day when a stranger appeared before me. He told me anything my heart wished for could be mine, if I but heed his words. In my youth, I did not fully comprehend what the man was proposing at the time. Nevertheless, his words seemed to burn themselves into my very soul. Reunite the scattered shards of the Enigma Codex, he said, and perform the sacred rite before the ruins that yet stand strong against the river's flow. And then, and only then, shall your hopes and dreams become reality. With that, he handed me a relic, a horn with a tip of metal, which seemed so foreign as to hail from another world. It would serve as a catalyst for the summoning, he explained, a gift from your friend, Travashay. And then he was gone. Travashay? I know the man. Our paths crossed during my time in Limsa. In the days before the Calamity. I might have guessed that the Ascians had a hand in this. The horn of which you speak was once rumored to reside on Seal Rock. It is a lost relic of the ancients with the power to manipulate the etheric energy in the very air around us. The Scions have long pursued the horn, fearing the devastation that might ensue were an artifact of such power to fall into the wrong hands. Finally, I do begin to see. If I have the right of it, Alexander's third core is using the horn to draw aether from far and wide. 'Tis little wonder our plan failed. Even without moving an ilm, the primal possesses the means to drain not just this land of aether, but our very star.
Then our course is clear. If the old witch's magic stone won't avail us, we shall have to get inside and dismantle the core the old-fashioned way.
Indeed. And yet we must be wary. We have seen the course of time reversed once before, and we may well see it again. Even should we succeed in destroying our target, there is naught to prevent the Illuminati from simply returning the stricken core to its previous state. Aye. They are free to turn back the clock again and again, the primal growing stronger all the while.
So what do we do then? We can't just give up.
Lalafell tantrum.
No, we press on. Lest we forget, controlling Alexander requires the Codex, and the Codex is but a useless piece of stone without the mind of the Gobby girl. If we can rescue Round Rocks, Quickthinx will have no way to flip the hourglass.
Circle of Knowing once tasked me with recovering the horn, and 'twas through mine own negligence that Trevanche acquired it. That it now endangers our world is my responsibility, and were I not a scion, I should do all in my power to make amends. Whatever assistance I can offer, it is yours.
Then it begins. I'll send word to our friends in Ildershire. Biggs, Wedge, ready the Excelsior. Chiro, prepare for departure. Let Operation Rescue Round Rocks commence.
They've said that it'll last like 4 fights. I think at this point they're jinxing it. Still really funny to me that he gave himself the spiky codpiece.
Oh god, it is Schrodinger's cat. God damn it.
Wait, there are 2 cats? What does it mean?
Fuck.
Time paradox cat. I think we said we were calling it.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. There she is. Mayaru Moyo. Mayaru Moyo will stop at nothing to see that you enjoyed the seasonal festivities to the fullest. Welcome, my adventuring friend. Come to enjoy the Moonfire Fair festivities, have you? I promise you're in for a scorchingly, swelteringly good time. As you may very well know, the fair is a storied tradition that in recent years has served to promote the effort of the Adventurers Guild on behalf of Eorzeans everywhere. Once again, we got a piping hot plate full of exciting activities once and for all. This year we've also been tasked with none other than Master Gegeruju, our ever-generous patron of the event, with creating the ultimate icy dessert to stave off the heat. We'd more than welcome the aid of a skilled adventurer like yourself, and needless to say, we'll reward you for your efforts. If you'd be willing to lend a hand, simply hop over to Costa del Sol and speak to my colleague Hayarmaga. This may not be as quick of a quest as people were implying. I was trying to look it up on like the wiki or whatever, and I couldn't really tell what was going on. But it kind of sounded like maybe it's shorter for other people that have already done other stuff before, but I've never done anything tied to any of these things. I've done no quests in this entire festival from maybe previous years. Welcome, friend, and I hope you enjoyed the Wait a minute, that's adventurer's garb if I ever saw some. I'm sorry, should I have changed? Did Mayu send you here to help with our confectionery challenge? And how am I glad to hear it. God's honest truth, we're in a bit of a bind here. You see, though we've been tasked with making the most delightfully frosty dessert, we're suffering from a lack of the all-important ingredient, ice. Oh. I think my controller just died. Have I gone too long without changing the batteries? I've got a second controller here. I'm sure we'll be fine. There we go. Like, you better not be a dead controller or anything. The shipment was supposed to come in bells ago. but word what has it that it's been held up by some disturbance in the area. Might you be so kind as to check but with my associate, Polbiano, and see if she knows anything further? She should be just east of here over on the beach. Like, right there? Yep. What's that you say? Hiramaga has sent you to ask about the delayed shipment of ice? To be quite honest, the situation's something of a complicated one. As you may have heard, for this year's festivities, Master Gigeruju has imposed upon us a rather daunting task, preparing the finest frozen dessert the realm has ever seen. He promised us that he would spare not a single guild to see the deed done. So he decided to enlist the services of one of the realm's most prominent confectioners. All well and good at this point, yes? As it turns out, this confectioner was a hopeless perfectionist, insisting that only the finest ice in all of Eorzea would serve for her creation. She hopped on the next vessel to the northern seas. Oh, is this the polar bear quest? It is ice related. And that's the last we saw of her. It's not that I fear for her life, mind you, pardon the pun. She's one tough cookie. That said, the festivities are all but upon us, and if she doesn't make it back soon...
Ye gods, that poor girl's drowning out there. You better get it in the water, old dog.
Or, well, it's not good. Oh, that's a shark. That's an entire ass shark. That garb, yes, it's her. Zev, that's Nekeke. The self-same confectioner of whom I spoke. We must help her at once. Would she drift here from the northern seas? What the fuck? That was an entire shark. This is not good. She's already on the shore. She's fine. I didn't have to do anything. I'm not actually doing anything in this quest at all so far. I'm just witnessing things. I am aiding by holding my hand out above her and focusing my chakra or some shit.
Well, she'll be alright now. In any case, I'll leave her to your capable hands.
Who the fuck are you? You didn't do anything. Don't pretend you did something. Oh, Nekeke, you've come back to us, thank the gods.
Popiano, is that you? Why, I'm back in Costa del Sol.
You are indeed. Whatever happened to you out there? Were you swept away in a storm? Tossed from your boat by some eldritch horror from the depths of the sea?
I fear my memory is still hazy. As I remember, we sailed to the northern seas, where, after braving the elements and vicious fiends set on making a meal of me, I succeeded in procuring the most pristine ice that I've ever laid eyes upon. We began the journey back, and just as we were approaching Costa del Sol, it's no use. The only thing I remember is our vessel capsizing and my body being flung from the deck along with my hard-won supply of ice. Well, guess you're fucked. Too late to get any more. Wow, the sun just came out mid-conversation. But at least I made it back in one piece, and I have you and your friend here to thank for that, Pobiano. That's me, pointing at myself. Oh, yep. That's terrifying. Ah, they're all synced up. It's even weirder. Oh, my dearest friends, you too survived the shipwreck. Why, I couldn't be happier.
How do you get snuck up on by those? These creatures are your friends?
Aren't they lovely? We met on the Isles up north. I shared some of my treats with them, and next thing I knew, they were following me everywhere. They're gentle and strong and the most perfect companions, really. Alright, that's enough of the touching reunion. My precious ice is scattered all about the place. Go round it up and bring it here on the double now.
I hope being salted ice is good for your dessert. Oh, the roaring is not a good sign. Or growling. What? Oh, they're 3 different sizes too. Well, would you look at that? They're quite clever, aren't they? Yeah, I'll just peek inside this rigid box that is nailed shut. Oh, lucky day! The seals are intact. And the ice inside, undamaged and unmelted. This means only one potential rub remains. A rub? There's just a shark out there all the time. Yes, as a matter of fact, the ice you see is everything I hoped it would be, which is why it was rather to my chagrin when I later discovered that a dreadful fiend slumbered in a rather large chunk of ice that I had loaded onto our vessel. Oh, of course. Yes, it's all coming back to me now. As we neared Costa del Sol, with the balmy winds drifting in, I heard a dreadful rumbling coming from the cargo hold. I rushed down to investigate, only to see the fearsome creature. It appeared rather perturbed by the heat, and suddenly began to swell larger and larger until boom. It would appear my own carelessness was the cause of our unfortunate incident. Fortunately, our furry companions and I survived the shipwreck, and as has my stock of the purest ice. And yet I fear that the fiend will be back, in search of the icy home I so unceremoniously stole from him. Whatever am I to do? Have no fear, my dear Nekike. In fairs over the years, my friends and I have fought off more bombards than you could shake a stick at. Why, Bombard Buster could be my middle name. Nobody checked my birth records. Now let's go appraise Haramaga of the situation. Surely he'll have an idea as how we can deal with the menace and kick the festivities off with a bang by hitting it with my sword. It's not that deep. Oh my god. They are really different sizes. It's way more apparent when they sit up like that. The biggest one is like 3 to 4 times larger than the smallest one. Like in mass, not height. Ah, hero. I was wondering when I might hear back from you at Pobiano. And I see our star confectioner has joined you as well. Pray tell, how did you fare?
I almost died.
His hair's clipping like crazy through that headband. Oh dear. So while the ice has been safely procured, a blusterly bombard of behemoth-like proportions has been procured alongside it. No doubt that has something to do with the panicked screams I heard coming from the beach. But not to worry. After all, what is the Moonfire Fair if not a season for blasting ill-tempered, hot-headed balloons out of the air? And I know just the person to assist us in the effort. Just a moment now. Say no more, Master Haramaga. I stand ever at ready, my friends. I have no idea who this is. Who goes there? That's still her voice, I don't care. Oh, look at the weird goober thing. What the fuck do you look like under the mask? Surely you have heard the tales of Thracy, brave leader of the bombardiers and bane to bombards the realm over. Or perhaps you haven't, but no matter. Pray rest assured that I and my companions will be safely returned to your beaches.
Bago, too, has come to save the day, and we have brought his fun little toys. Trinkets, trifles, toys. Oh yes, Bago has brought his toys to that go boom.
I like the weird beast races in this game. And I am Raful Tia. I may still be new to this adventuring business, but I promise you that what I lack in experience, I make for up in pluck, spirit, and determination.
And I'm a child. This whole mess was my fault. and still so many of us have come to my aid. How can I ever repay you?
Nonsense, my dear. The ice you brought was at our behest, and all will be forgiven when you fashion us a more delightful frosty dessert Master Gegarujo has ever laid eyes upon. Besides, the exploits of bombard-busting adventurers are sure to bring even more good publicity to the guild.
That settles it then. Let's go out there and show that oversized ball of ice that the Isle of Endless Summer is no place for his ilk.
What the fuck? Who are any of you? Bye!
And now there is a fate that we must now complete. Which is what this all was leading up to.
Oh yeah, there's just people fighting out there already.
Alright, I have a mount.
Let's go. Oh, I have to level sync. There we go. Ow. What is... Oh. My bars are not set up for this. God, level 35 is so long ago. Wait, what the fuck do you mean level 35? This class doesn't exist at level 35. Oh my, I've never had to do this before. All my bars are gone. This sucks. Stun? Does that help? It fully resisted the stun. God, I have so few buttons that work right now. This is weird. I guess I'll just keep pressing buttons and be sad that my class sucks. It's like the only combo I can do in full with my existing bars. Ah! I'm helping. We win? Seasonal fate has been completed. I wonder how you get a coral. Those are kind of neat.
That look of relief and supreme satisfaction on your faces. Am I to surmise you've succeeded in driving off the most baleful bombard? Yeah, you could have seen it with your eyes, because it was just like over there on the beach that you can see from here. Indeed, and we scarcely ever even broke a sweat in the doing, despite it being 100 degrees outside in this beach. Isn't that right, Pobiano? Quite so, my friend, though I dare say it wouldn't have been nearly so easy without Zev at our side. I can't thank you enough, my friend, and also the both those anonymous people that just showed up, but we're not gonna thank. Oh, shocks you guys. Pose.
And yet, we must remain ever vigilant, for there is no telling when the dread creature's friends may return to seek their revenge. In any event, the Isle of Endless Summer is safe for now, and that is what matters most.
You truly are heroes, all of you.
All's well that ends well, I say. And with that, I say it's time we retrieved our supplies from the beach.
splendid. Just you wait, my friends. Nekike is going to prepare the most marvelous dessert this realm has ever seen. Oh, wow. I thought that was like an intentional freeze frame, but it was just glitch. The thing's like an armored chinchilla. A treat to beat the heat. Oh, hero. I can't thank you enough. Were it not for you, I'd have been too busy running for my life to even think about making Master Gegaruju's dessert. But all's well that ends well, and finally we can drown... I can get down to what I was brought here to do. I promise you, I'll be done before you know it. So, why don't you and Pobiano entertain yourselves for the time being? Ah, and while you're at it, perhaps you can call Master Gegaruju as well. I'm sure he is more eager than any to see my masterpiece take form.
Ah, Zev. Truly impressive the way you chased off that bombard. Why, one would never imagine that this was your first time taking part in the festivities. Thanks to you, I think we can safely say that Guild's put on another impressive show this year. It's only a matter of time before our halls are overflowing with aspiring adventurers. Talk about making the best of a bad situation. Speaking of which, I hear Nekike is nigh done with her delightful creation. I don't know about you, but I'm most eager to taste it myself. Believe it or not, I have something of a sweet tooth.
Ah, Zev. Again, I thank you for your efforts in helping us dispatch the bombards. To think that such a calamity would befall us on the eve of the festivities. But pray don't be so hard on Nekike. Or too hard on Nekike. She only meant to please, as she always has. Oh, and all the confusion I forgot to mention, but she's actually a childhood friend of mine. We used to play together by the shore, and one day we were set upon by a vicious monster. This is a lot of backstory for a polar bear. We thought we were done for, but we were saved in the nick of time by a kindly adventurer who swiftly dispatched the beast and whisked us away to safety. It was a giant blue cat with a katana. Hang on a minute. That's when I vowed one day I'd serve the guild and repay my debt to the brave soul who rescued me. Meanwhile, Nekike was a genius in the kitchen. Since she was a girl, she chose the path of a culinarian in hopes of filling the bellies of adventurers all over with nourishing and toothsome snacks. What did you say to me? Toothsome? In the end, she found her calling making sweets, as opposed to the sort of hearty meals that you and I might favor. You don't know me. You don't fucking know me. But that's rather fitting for her. She's always had an independent streak, after all. In any event, she's positively overjoyed that her latest creation will be presented front and center at the fair, for adventurers all over to enjoy. More than anything, I'm just glad that she's back with us, safe and sound. Someone's way the hell down here, apparently. But I can fly! So it matters not. You, the guy from my samurai quest, aren't you?
Oh, isn't it the ever-resourceful and oh-so-forgiving adventurer who so ignominiously tasked with gathering ingredients for our banquet? What's this you say? The fiends have been dispatched and my prized dessert is ready for the tasting. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Oh, where are they? Has something less than delightful and more than awful befallen the dancing girls who were to arrive today? This is most inconvenient. I do so ever wish that someone would find the driver who is bringing my divine danseuses. That someone would be healthily rewarded for it, I shouldn't doubt. Oops. That's an unrelated quest. I didn't mean to start other quests. Fuck. It was an accident. What is it even related to? What was... I've been tricked. Oh, it's you. You couldn't have come at a better time. I was just putting the finishing touches on my masterpiece. Pray wait a moment, won't you?
Adventurers, Eorzeans, fairgoers, friends, I am proud to present my latest creation. I call it Costa del Hielo, and I promise you that it will please your tongue even more than it does your eyes. I hope so, 'cause I don't know if I believe you. It looks like it's just a hunk of ice. It's not very edible. And to make sure it doesn't melt, as well as to help all of you stay cool amidst the scorching heat, I leave you with a present from my furry friends. Just devours her whole. It knows snow magic. It cast Blizzaga. Ah, Zev. Well, did my dessert agree with you? After all the trouble I put you through, one can only hope so. Yep, the dessert's why I'm here for sure. Your friends put on quite the show. Now that's a relief to hear. If it provided you with the true refreshment after all your travels, why, as a confectioner and a culinarian, nothing would make me happier. Speaking of which, I meant to tell you, ever since you chased off those bombards, my little friend here hasn't been able to take her eyes off you. Whoa. Just look at her face. As if she's saying, "Oh, Mr. Adventurer, why won't you... what I wouldn't give to join in your travels." The face it makes is weird without any audio coming out. Oh, truly? How kind you are. She'll be most wonderful company on the road, I promise you that. And with that, I'd best get back to the kitchen. After all, adventurers from all the corners of the realm have come to taste my latest, greatest creation. Until we meet again, a happy Moonfire Fair to you. It's so goofy. Thanks to your efforts, peace has returned to the beaches of Costa del Sol, and the festivities can commence in earnest. That is, until the Bombard menace rears its ugly head. You may now purchase wares from the Moonfire Fair vendor, that's hard to say. Participate in the fate appearing in the southeastern region of the fairgrounds to earn vouchers that can be exchanged for goods. 3 slots remaining in your inventory. Oh, shit. I think I might have to actually check what's in here at some point and get rid of stuff. What even are... I don't even know what all this shit is. I've got like a bunch of cards I can't use. Like, do those have a value if you can't use them anymore? Oh, I guess I was able to use that. Oh, you can't use the Dark Vows thing. It's like an item that does something else. You can now summon a polar bear mount. I think these are just like a bunch of random parts of shit. Yeah, like hides. And a lot of paint. And vouchers. Costumes, or potions that I never use. It just flies. And there it goes. Oh my god, what is that pose? What? That's certainly a way to ride something that flies. That's just confusing. Let's see. I think I read that it has like a unique emote. Let's see. Do 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 do. This is the song that's from the wrong game.
The crystal ice emote that shows up in the pet bar. The what? HUD layout. I don't know where my pet bar is. Experience. Focus target. Hotbars. Pet hotbars over here. Okay. So is it on? I don't see it. There we go, I right clicked on it. Crystal ice. It's just the thing we saw in the previous thing. Boof. That's what it do. It's actually big enough that you can see like resolution problems with it. Let's see. I don't really have anything else going on down here. I'll just put it down here. And then whenever I have a pet bar, I can see it down there. I don't know if other stuff I have gives us a pet bar. Yeah, no, I don't think that's common. But until now, I never even knew when I had one. All right, well, we done did it. The end.